Hello and welcome everybody back to the next episode of Patron. This is Slivers and we are here in the lovely town of Sliverton where we left off. Sorry for the delay. I've been on vacation, had some other things to do, but here we are back again with this lovely village that we created. So let's get right to it, shall we? Alright. So the last time we put a few houses in, we did the basic stuff, and today's episode we're gonna try to reach a population of 50 at least and see where that gets us. So let's get right to it. And for the sole purpose of seeing everything better on the screen, I've removed my camera and you guys can see everything that should actually be there. So actually let's get our annual information up, see how is it going. So we have 3 people reaching adulthood. I'm gonna tell you a few little secrets of this game as well. So for every 5 adults that we have in the city, we need 1 free worker. So currently we're at 30, so that means we have 1 extra worker available, no more than that. Once you reach that threshold, there will be a warning here that says it's not enough workers. In the meantime, let's get some researchers going, shall we? Last time we left off with the clothes shop, and it's producing a few clothing and here and there, but now it's time for the carpenter's hut. So let's get that researching. We'll see how we're with food and lumber later on, but for now let's focus on getting our people happy. And here's our first not festival, I was gonna say festival. Here's our first event. Alright, let's give 16 gold to church since they won it. It's not that much. Eventually you'll get so much gold you won't even know what to do with it. That's no worries, as long as you keep up with everything and everything. Keep up with everything and anything in this town. So make sure that you keep upgrading stuff like the forester hut, the gather shelter so you have enough food, especially the fisherman's hut gives you a lot of food in the early game. But the problem currently resides in having enough people to work for. So currently we have 300 lumber and we need more. So let's get improved access going. That should be a good start. Now our research has been completed. Let's put in a carpenter's hut. Unlike the clothes shop that has a radius of how many people it's gonna give happiness to, what's it called? Let's see, the carpenter's hut requires 200 gold. We can't actually build one yet. It doesn't have a radius. It has a radius only for if another one is next to it. So basically you can produce furniture and decoration for peasant and merchant luxury. But there's a research perk that you can also unlock that will actually give you a little bonus to both of those. So let's see, I'm gonna put it right behind this rock. Seems like a good place. Let's put a road in while we're at it. Right here. And let's get it working. Currently we have 30 adults. We need... Okay, we had 30 adults. We have 2 free spaces. So I'm gonna put in another person in the fisherman's hut because I do know that food is gonna be a problem soon. Lumber not so much because we just upgraded it. No worries, we'll get there. And let's put a road sign right here, and maybe I think we have enough road signs elsewhere. Good. Carpenter's hut. Let's put a person in there And put... I will leave up optimization for later. We have to focus on other stuff such as food, firewood, and so on. I'm also going to show you something that was added about 2 weeks ago, just before I left this game a little abandoned. They added a automatic trading into it. So once you go into the harbor, or in this case the docks, it gets upgraded to harbor later. You click on it, and the first the first tab, it says buy and sell, and you can do this manually. That's not a problem. The good thing about this, you have trade deals. Now this is automatic trading. How does it work? Simple. You check out which of the following stuff you have too many of. For example, I have 2000 firewood. Let's select firewood, and then I'm gonna select 2000, which means everything above that is gonna be sold, right? I think I already sold it just now, so that's good. And firewood will always be in excess, especially once we get this a little upgraded. But for now, let's just leave it at the way it is. Cool. Wood is going well. Lumber is upgrading as well. We can also sell some stone. Let's put stone at 400, shall we? Let's put stone at 400 and try to sell some of the stuff. Now it has a trade period, so every 30 days, on the first day of the period, it's gonna sell as many as it possibly can. How much can it actually sell? Well, that depends on your trade capacity. You can always upgrade it, and once you get to harbor, this number is gonna go up to 750. You can always use a mod if you want, and it can go up to 2,500 or even 3,500. I'm not sure, but it's quite a bit substantial at this point. All right, we have some gold now, so let's see what else we can upgrade. That's a no. Let's put some stone into work, shall we? Prospector, yes. Good. And peasant luxury seems to be going up, but not good well enough. So let's put some precision tools in the clothes shop. And maybe... no, we'll leave that for later. Let's check the research tree again and put the little things in for our peasants to get happier because there's a clothes shop nearby. Okay, we got 2 extra people in, apparently. Yeah, we have 2 people moving in. So let's put another carrier. And we cannot afford another quarryman because we're at the limit of people that are currently in town. We'll get there. There is also an upgrade here. After you get to Gathering Hall, which upgrades your town hall, or I think this is called, yeah, it's a townhouse. So it upgrades your townhouse to Gathering Hall, and you have this little thing available, immigration incentive. It's gonna make a lot of people move in faster. Also be sure to always check which of the events pop up and don't just click right away. So be careful what you actually click on. Good? Yes, very good. Okay, the herbs are always gonna be in excess, so I'm gonna actually put that on sell as well. Automatic trading. Let's go here. Trade deals. Put in herbs. Where are they? Right down here, and let's put it down to 500. We can up that number later when we get a lot more production going, but for now that should be good enough. At least we need the gold for now, right? Yes. So we can upgrade this gathering hall now. We have just enough gold, which means we can also get wheat fields, oats to feed the ranch animals, and apple orchids. So we can get additional food and expand our little production line, so to speak. After this is gonna be done, I'm gonna be upgrading, researching the little decoration stuff. So the decorative hedge, small park, small statue, small pond, small fountain, and all in between. Even though I just used up 500 gold, we're back at 326. And there you go, this is the event I was talking about. So a ship full of convicts has arrived. Their papers bear the royal seal of approval. What shall we do with them? If the king wishes so, we'll take them. So you get 4 adults, or you can put them away. The only problem is the safety goes down to minus 30. I need people, but there's a thing that I can just put in. So we have a guardhouse already here, which I probably should have built one here and one on this side. Let's see, I think they're quite cheap. They are 15 gold, 15 lumber, 5 stone. Yeah, let's get rid of this one and put one on each side here, so we have everything actually covered. Okay, one's gonna be... Oof. I'm thinking about, because there's probably gonna be like a market right here. I'm thinking, how far can I put it? I might as well put it right here. And can I can put another house over there as well. And I'm gonna put one... Let me see how much the house takes, how much space. It's 8 by 8, I believe. Yeah, it's 8 by 8. You also have to worry about the space you're giving to your people. So let's put a house, a watchtower right here, and let it build. And we'll put 2 guards in there. Alright, come on guys, build it, build it, build it, build it. We need to get that safety back up. We are currently at 69 and 79% respected. Okay, let's put in 2 people in and insulate the guardhouse so it uses up less firewood. And since I'm already on the insulation spree, let's also upgrade all of the houses for them to use less coal and less firewood. Cool. Now let's see how many houses we still have. We only have 18 houses, and 18 are already occupied. That means we need to build quite a few more now. And I'm going to start over here, right by the dock. So let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be quite enough for now. Let's have them that built. Let's see how many jobs we have. Okay, we have 12 workers available, and we only need 8. So let's put a quarryman and a miner to work, and we'll put in another fisherman just so we have enough food to last us for a while. While the lumber is going down, yes, we constantly use it to build some stuff. It's still going down. We're gonna put in another lumber, a forester hut somewhere in the vicinity. Let's see. There's a lot of forests over here. Did I just say forest in plural? No, forest, 1. And I think a good spot would be, I think the maximum here is gonna be 117%. Let's put one here, and let's put a depot right next to it. Cool. Let's put a road or a path. How's it called anyway? Oh, it's a dirt road. Okay, I didn't know they could drive on it, but whatever. Let's put another person here. Let's put these upgrades in so we get maximum capacity for our lumber. We're currently at 9 people, which means we have one more to spare. Okay, this is a problem. Our foreman had reporting there was a rat infestation in one of our warehouses. Okay, we're gonna put safety up because we currently need it. We took in some convicts. That put us down to almost 60%, but now we're already back to 80 and 90% respectively, depending on our residence classes. Very nice. So the goal here was today to get to at least 50 people, but I think we're gonna reach that quite easily. 50 adults, I mean, because only adults are able to work. Unfortunately, we have to wait for our babies and children and babies and the young ones, or I would call them teenagers, to grow up. The thing is, once they reach 12 years, they are already grown up. And once these numbers go over 200, you'll have like adults just pouring in, and you won't even have space to put them. This game can easily reach a population of 2,000 or 3,000 once you expand your village to other places, of course. Okay, cool. We are getting some progress in. Let's put another road sign just here so they can travel faster. Let's see what is in the research tree. We said we're gonna upgrade these so we can start decorating eventually. Probably not in this episode, probably in the next. Small park is done. Now for the small statue. Now these decorations make people happier. You can always put them earlier in the game if you want. I prefer to have the bigger ones in because these small ones are like, yeah, it's okay. I'll put them in probably in front of the gathering hall since we're already upgrading a few of them. And we're also gonna upgrade the immigration incentive, so we get some people coming in, moving in, whatever. Okay, cool. Let's put into normal view and see how we can beautify this town a little bit. Okay, so we have the small statue, the small pond, and the small fountain. I am going to put a little road just about here and on this side. I don't know how far I'm gonna put it. So let's see what we can actually do with these thingies. Okay, I'm gonna put in a patron banner. One on this side and one on this side. I'm gonna put a few statues while we're at it. I'm gonna turn them around. Ding. And ding. And let's put a small park right in between. Boom. Let's put another one down here. Why not? Let's put, yeah, 3. And then we can put some small fountains on the side. And that means we can also put in some roads to connect these things. I don't know if people actually visit these things. We'll see. Put a road there I shouldn't have. But for now, this looks quite nice. It's not that bad. It'll do. It will do. I think I just closed one of the tabs, haven't I? Yeah, this one. Okay, we have 40 adults now with 10 workers, which means we have 2 extra available. So let's see, where should we put them? Let's check the research first. I think we should just start with the clay pit and start on stone roads so people can actually travel faster around town. And while we're at it, we have enough gold now to upgrade these to maximum. Yes. It's very good. So stone is gonna get produced faster, which means we can sell more and we can also use more. In the meantime, since stone roads is gonna be upgraded, I'm gonna put the stone automatic trading deals back up to 700 for the sole purpose to use a little more stone ourselves instead of selling it. Cool? Very cool. Okay, coal is not in any abundance, so we're gonna also upgrade some coal mine and put an expansion in there. Put 3 people. Oh, it's actually 4 people already working in here, and 2 on the iron mine. But iron is fine. Coal is a problem. Very cool. So since we just upgraded researched the clay clay pit. We're gonna put a clay pit somewhere around down here. Now, I was thinking putting a road down here and connecting it to the herbalist. Why not, right? And we're gonna put a clay pit right here. Nope. It's one it's just too small, so we'll put it on this side instead. There. It's kind of funny. It was just like 1 square too small. But it happens. It happens often. You'll have to get used to that, especially if you're building near rocks and such, or when we get down to the farms. There's gonna be a whole lot of water we're gonna have to work with, and water is gonna be in the way. Okay, the royal tax increases. The crown has endeavors all around the globe, and it's the duty of each subject to help make that happen. So we're not gonna apply to the king, so we're just gonna decline the tax offer. No thank you. We're gonna need all the money in the beginning as it is. Plus loyalty to the king is still fine. It's still at 95%. Cool, right? The next upgrade on the research bar is the stone road. And since I already researched the immigration incentive, we need 5 influence points. So I'm gonna get rid of the food production line and put in immigration incentive. And right now we're at 0 influence points. How do you get influence points? By upgrading your town hall. So basically, if you go into your research tree, the first one was gathering hall. The next one is way over here at town hall, but you'll get there sooner than you think. Once everything picks up, all of these researchers are just gonna fly by, you see. Very cool. Let's get into our first oh no, actually I'm gonna upgrade this quarry pool, so it increases the iron mine production. No, quarries if near an iron mine. Yeah, there you go. Always good to have. Always good to have some extra money as well. And it seems we are gathering more people, which is awesome. Put another carrier, put another miner as well. And we still have 14 people. We need currently just 10. So we have 4 extra. And while we're at it, let's upgrade the stone roads now. This might take a while, so I'll be right back. Ah, so we have another event again. So another rat infestation apparently. So let's get rid of 100 fish for our 5 safety. Okay, I was already done with most of the roads, so no worries about that. This road is a little bit funky, but it's okay. It's alright. All good. The next upgrade or research I think I should do is actually get more food in, because we are lacking food at the moment. So let's put another expansion in the gatherer shelter. Let's put another one here at the hunting lodge. And let's see, we have 13 people available and we still only need 10, which means we still have 3 extra hands. Very nice. Plenty of gold right now, so let's put expert skinning. Why not? And another fisherman in here. We always need food. Now once your food supply goes to 0, your people will immediately start dying after a few days, so you have to be very careful about that. Our lumber is also going up, which is fantastic. So might as well upgrade some of these sawmill upgrades. Yes, yes, yes. The sawmill normally will produce quite a lot once you get all the upgrades in, but the last upgrade costs like 500 gold, which is quite a lot for us right now. Let's see how many houses we have. We currently have 1 empty house. Always have to keep an eye on those houses, so let's just build a few more down this road. 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna leave this little area for like a decoration thing. So I'm gonna put a road right here and down this side so they can travel faster. Let's see. Oh yeah, none of these houses have been insulated yet, so let's do that right now. Okay, cool. Now the problem seems to be there's not enough labor luxury, which means that our luxury goods happiness is going down quite substantially. Now to do that we have to actually buy a few. Let's see, the cheapest one I think will be tobacco. It's tobacco, or is it beer? I don't think it's beer. Beer needs quite a bit. Where is beer anyway? Am I missing it? Beer. Beer. Yeah, it's 3.0. Tobacco, candles. Let's just go for tobacco. I'm gonna buy 100 tobacco. And see where that gets us. And since we can actually plant some of those things already down, let's put in some crop fields to start with. Okay, we have all of this green, which means in these ranges is going to be 100% efficiency. We said we were going to put in a road here, so let's do that right now. Put it here, delete these two. Cool. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to put another banner right on this side. Boom. Boom. And put in down a arm. It's more like a, let's put actually 2 10x12s. So we have a little symmetry going right here. And yes, this can become a problem, but don't worry too much for it. People can start leaving because of any of these happinesses. But you have to also know that there will always be enough people to have around for certain things. Now, tobacco hasn't been researched yet. That's why we need the field crop first. Let's go to field crop number 1. This was already on the plan to upgrade earlier, but I just sort of completely forgot about it. Cool, research done. Now we can actually put it in here. So let's put in tobacco, which gives us 600 production per year, which is plenty. And also I'm gonna put in flowers. Yeah, flowers next to the tobacco. Good combination, right? Food is still good enough for now. And let's see how many jobs we have. We have 11. which means we have one more person to spare at the moment. And I was thinking of putting down an orchid instead. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, so the orchid can go... yeah, why not? We're gonna put an orchid right down here. It can go be a maximum of 20 by 20 squares. I'm gonna put a row right next to it. This also needs to be upgraded to a stone road. Let's do that right now. Also, as well as these. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Damn it. Also misclicked. Misclick quite a lot in this game. Mostly because these squares are not aligned as perfectly as I want them to be. Okay, so the orchid will have apples. And this will give us 800 production per year. And that should be good enough for now. I mean, people eat apples, but you can also make apple cider. And that's the cool part. You make apple cider for merchant luxury. And let's see. Okay, we have clothes, we have beer. You can also make beer from wheat farms. And we'll do that in the next episode, most likely. Since peasant luxury is not in abundance, let's upgrade these things. Optimization for the carpenter's hut. The maximum, as well as... Oh, hello. Yeah, I'd rather give them a little less gold. So we keep our gold. We need gold right now, and once you get over like 10,000 or so, money just keeps flowing in, and you'll eventually get to millions of gold. Don't worry. The more people you have in town, the more taxes they pay, the more gold you're gonna have, so you don't even have to worry. The hardest part of the game is actually starting, and then maybe for an hour or maybe 2 at max, you have to keep an eye on resources, and eventually everything goes through the roof. Okay, let's upgrade this as well to get some more peasant luxury in. And this only gets started when the new season starts. So basically in March or April, this will be starting to grow. And by the time it's August or so, or September, they actually pick them up and put them in the storage room. And the last thing I know that I'm gonna need for today in this episode is going to be capacity. So let's build in a few more depots in spaces that are tiny. Put one here. Yes, sir. And let's put one on this side. Like so. You'll see once the March starts, the farmers are gonna come here and they're gonna start harvesting, not harvesting, how you call this? Planting. And they go quite fast if you put them on maximum speed, but they go normal if you put them on 1 speed. Same goes for this one. Like the bigger the field, the longer it's gonna take. But it only takes 1 farm hand per field. So it's more worth it if you put bigger farms instead of these small ones. These are just because they are aligned perfectly now. But more or less I'm gonna put bigger ones whenever I can. Alright, since there are 3 new people that have just moved in, our goal for today has been reached. 50 people, 50 adults have come to our little town. It's not that big yet, but hey, we're getting there, right? Thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do subscribe, comment, have any suggestions. I will see you in the next episode of Patron.